Hi, my name is Ibn Shabazz, and I'm currently directing Crumbs from the Table of Joy by Lynn Nottage on stage at the Paul Robeson Theater. It's running February 4th through the 27th, opens February 4th. Crumbs from the Table of Joy deals with how people search for things to fill the void that happens when we're all told, work hard, study hard, things will turn out fine, and that doesn't always happen. People die, people get sick, and things like that. And Crumbs from the Table of Joy deals with one particular man's journey to find himself and dealing with adversity. His wife dies, and he's left with two teenage daughters. This particular character turns to Father Divine in a peace mission to find solace and answers to his questions. It also deals with many different ways that we do that. One particular character turns to the Communist Party. Another character turns to the streets. So Comes from the Table of Joy just basically is about how when people are displaced, how they search for answers and to find a place in this world.
My name is Jane Cudmore, and this is my first appearance at the Paul Robeson Theater. I'm very excited to be part of the production of Crumbs from the Table of Joy. I play a character named Gerta Schulte, who is a German immigrant to the United States a few years after World War II. She has survived the war and is following an address that she has on a scrap of paper of somebody that she had met in Berlin before the war. She is a big fan of jazz and jazz music, and apparently had some sort of a relationship with an American jazz musician, and is come to the United States to find him. She is lost in the subway in New York City. She doesn't know how to get to Pennsylvania Station and is asked the gentleman on the train next to her for help, directions. And he turns out to be Godfrey Crump, the man who has brought his two daughters north to escape his sorrow and grief after the death of his wife. And he's kind of at loose ends. He's following Father Divine in his peace mission, and they meet, and he recognizes that she needs help, even though he's uncomfortable speaking to her because of the time. So he recognizes that she needs help and offers to take her along to the mission for a meal and whatever help they can offer.
John Caesar. I play Godfrey Crump, a.k.a. Godfrey Goodness, and Crumbs on the Table, Joy. And this will be my first leading male role, since I'm the only male in this play. For 15 years, I've been playing feature roles. So I'm blessed to have a chance to step into that leading role. And this play is about Godfrey living in Pensacola, Florida. He's a widow. His wife, Sandra, passes away, and he brings his two teenage daughters up to Brooklyn, New York, following the words of Father Divine.
I'm Robeson. I'm 19 years old, and I play Ernestine in Crumbs from the Table of Joy. This is my second time working with the Paul Robeson Theater, and I really enjoy it. The play is great. I'm meeting a lot of new people. I know one more person from another play that I did, Debbie. She's really good. Me and her work together really well. Everyone in the cast is great. I'm very excited to do the play. And I hope people who come to see the play will enjoy it just as much as I did.
My name is Debbie Davis, and I'll be portraying the character of Lily Ann Green in the play Crumbs from the Table of Joy. Lily, sassy, mouthy, a little bit of everything, and it's wonderful being a part of this ensemble. We have a fantastic director, Ibn. He takes good care of us. He's been very patient with us. A lot of times when you get a part or a role or even a script in your hand, you look at it and say, oh, this is an easy piece of cake. And this one has proved to be challenging, I think, for all of us, but it's been a fantastic experience, a growing experience. A little bit about the play. I'm I am Godfrey's opposite. I'm everything that he's not. He doesn't drink, Lily does. He doesn't smoke, Lily does. He's not interested in let's see, what should I say? He's he ends up being involved in an interracial relationship. And that doesn't set too well with Lillian Green. So, I hope you come out and see the play and enjoy it and find out all the endings to the loose ends.
Hello, my name is Itina Cook. I am playing Ermina Crumb, a 15-year-old girl who is very defiant. So I work well with that. This is my first time being with the Paul Robeson Theater. Very interesting, very great staff here, and I enjoyed myself. Definitely working with Ibn Shabazz, who happens to be my uncle. So excited working with him and getting to know him even more. The other characters were great. I love being around them and learning different things from them. I hope everybody enjoys the show as much as I enjoy being in it.
My name is Marcus Thompson. I'm doing my second stint here with the Paul Robeson Theater. This time I'm on the technical side, working with the production for Crumbs from the Table of Joy. This time, like I stated before, I'm behind the scenes, actually in the production, helping out with the props and getting things set and staged for the production. As an actor, it is a little bit more challenging on the technical side, I would have to say. So I would encourage any actor who has not been on the other side of that to explore it, look into getting into the technical side, the lighting, the staging, the props, everything that is involved in bringing a production forward. You'll get a better appreciation as an actor as to what goes on in producing the plays.
I've been directing since I was a teenager. Actually, directed my first play when I was 17. I was a senior in high school. I went on to study theater at UB. I first got involved with the Paul Robeson Theater. A former classmate was telling me about it, Marvin Harris. He was telling me about the Paul Robeson Theater. We were at UB, actually the only two African Americans in the theater department, and he was telling me about the Paul Robeson Theater, and I always meant to come down, but I never got a chance to because I was busy with production there. And after I left school, I joined the Army, and after the Army, I was looking for a way to get involved with theater, so I ran into Marvin again, and he told me to come on down, and I did. And I got involved with their theater workshop, and eventually I was a resident stage manager, and I directed a couple of pieces in the early 90s. I left town, went down south for about 13 years, came back and reconnected with Paulette Harris, and eventually directed The Bluest Eye last season. And now I'm currently directing Crumbs from the Table of Joy. Paul Robeson Theater, I really love this place because it's an African American theater. It's like when you leave and you go home and you come back home, that's what it's like. It's like my theater home. Coming back here, doing work other places, and you come back here and it's a wholesome, loving environment and nurturing.